Hi guys, this is Sicarius from Phailventures, and this is episode 2 of Amnesia. We're going to go ahead and continue off from where we stopped last time, which was in this room. So, I think first off, I think we need to go to the lab. Cool. Oh. By the way, stuff is starting to happen. Obviously that. Screaming at me. Ooh. Some good old corpses. I think those are corpses. Nasty whatever it is. Is that a head? No, it's a brick. If we line it up just right, looks like a head. Terrible. Terrible head. Alright. I think we're gonna build ourselves a little shelter here. This is now Minecraft in Amnesia. You guys didn't know that that was coming, didn't you? Ready? Come on. Yeah. Cool. So I can just hide out here for the rest of the game. Sounds good. Okay, I'm bored. Alright. So we need to... Yes, voices. We need to go down here. And start the quest for getting this stuff. Yeah, footsteps. Cool. Alright. Just a heads up, I'm not going to read all these. Actually, I'm not going to read any of them unless you want me to. You can tell me in the comments if you really want me to read these, but for now, what I'm going to do is just going to read them really quick for myself so I can explain to you guys if anything fun and interesting is coming up. But for the most part, I'm probably just going to pause on each page for about a second or so, and then if you guys want to watch or want to read them, then you can pause the video and read. Yeah. Because there's just too much reading in this game. Alright. There we go. So we need to get 4 different chemicals. And I'll get this, and ready? Some crazy shit. Walking upstairs again.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And 1 part aquaforce.
Yes. You always use more cooperite. Oh. Can never have too many tinderboxes. Is there anything in here? Oh, look at that. Another tinderbox. light this up. Chemistry pot. This is giving us a hint here as to what we're going to be using. Created a highly acidic solution. Its only use is as a detergent for organic tissue. Or at least organic tissue reacts very violently to the solution. Obviously, we have organic tissue that's been popping up, which is that goo. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of the lab. Alright, and from here, we'll go ahead and go up to the archives. Archives are quite fun. Most likely it's, well, it's scripted, so we will be seeing our first monster in the archives. Just FYI.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Cool. So obviously Daniel was on an expedition with a professor. I wonder if they found anything. Alright, let's see. There's nothing in this room, is there? Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Again, pause if you want to read these. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Cool. Another tinderbox. I think I got everything in here. More stuff is happening. Like that. Somebody's playing the piano. That's cool. Considering I'm supposed to be the only one in here. Well, that's not confirmed, but... Nothing else? Fine. Can't go in there. Some dripping blood. It's always good. Go in here. All right. More piano.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. Especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Yep. So we got 2 maps. I have no clue where we're at, so those could be useful, but they're not. Let's go ahead and go out here. Let's see. I need... Hello, sir. Come here. No, give me your head. Come here. I want to look at you. Alright, fine. Cool. Nice cave in. I also ran out of oil. Do that real quick. More maps. Uh-oh.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Alright. So I wonder how crazy that made us. Well, just a slight headache. That's good. Come on. Anything in this one? Just a book. Cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and jump in here.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Alright, first little mini game. First, I'm going to get some light in here, just so I don't go insane while running around. And we're also going to get this note. Hopefully, y'all are fast readers. Alright. So, we have to pull books. There we go. And we got a key. Key to the wine cellar, which is good. We can go to the wine cellar now. This is pretty messed up. You know, they closed the wine cellar. If you read this, we actually locked up Wilhelm and his men in the wine cellar. Yeah. So they've had a lot of wine. I don't think much food, but a lot of wine. Alright. Let's get out of here. And there he is. There's our first monster, who we will chase after. Oh, he's gone. Ow! That hurt. Yeah. As we complete rooms, this happens. It's cool, and it hurts. But all's good. Oh, our head is pounding and hands are shaking, though, from seeing that, guy walking around. But for now, we'll go ahead and end this here. I'll get down here into the light. And next episode, we'll be exploring the wine cellar and seeing how that treats us. But for now, please like, subscribe, comment below, and thank you for watching.